And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Richmond International Raceway for the running of the Toyota Owners 400, race number 12 of the 2023 edition of the PCSRA Foster Series. Today's race and next week's race as I look at the schedule here, Nashville, we will have the first half of the regular season concluded. So these drivers that don't have a win need to get a win to start thinking about getting into this season's all-star race and start thinking about making it into the playoffs as long as they are in the top 30 in the point standings. Here's a look at your points going into tonight's race. As Sam Davis earlier today won the pole, his second of the season. He comes in this race in the top 5 in the point standings, 5th to be exact. Alongside of him is Jalecia Kuzman. Kuzman comes in this race 6th in points, but she has not been to victory lane this season, so she will look to try to get her first win of her career. Jackie Tang, Nick Voiles, row number 2. Nick Voiles 17th in points, Jackie Tang 19th in points. Both of them know if they win tonight, they will make it into this season's chase for the championship. You can check down the description for the starting lineup after everything is done. Here's your top 10 in points presented by Golden Corral. Help yourself to happiness. Noah Platts has a 150-point lead over Kaylee Rankin, or over Emmanuel Hartnett. 279 over Kaylee Rankin, who's third. Jesse Art, Sam Davis, our pole sitter, rounds out the top 5. 280 and 289 back respectively. Then the rest of your top 10 was Jalecia Kuzman, Kyle Langland, Cody Smart, Caleb Hobbs, and Ian Griffith complete the top 10. 3 cars had to be sent to the back of the grid following qualifying. William Davis in a backup car, Tori Gossett with an engine change, and Nathan Orman was given a penalty after what happened in the Triple P predictions last weekend. So his penalty was a sent to the back of the green. Here we go. Toyota Owners 400 is green. We're racing.
Yeah, we got a hot dog bun. Do you have any hot dog buns?
Yeah. I thought we did. We ate them all.
Jackie Tang currently in second. Sam Davis will lead the first lap.
Better than that.
Shouldn't matter anyway.
Nope. Does not.
If Sam Davis wins tonight,
Somebody keeps eating up all the damn hot dog buns. I'm not saying that.
as I was going to say after the interruption, Sam Davis, if he wins again, this would solidify himself a spot into this season's chase for the championship.
No, I like spaghetti with real spaghetti noodles.
Here's the back of the field. William Davis, who's in a backup car, and that could have not come at a worse time for him, happening at the end of qualifying. Caleb Hoffman raced his way in from the non-charter race. Ian Griffith's way back here at the rear of the field. Sean Art is as well. There's Nathan Orman battling Quentin Moore. There's Tori. I apologize for somebody saying the offensive word or saying something about that. But anyway, Tori Gossett at the rear of the field. Remember, this is her first laps with the new engine. It's Caleb Hobbs there. There's Heather Gallant. 3 wide with Scarlett Wallace, and that's Caleb Hobbs in the 78. Jessica Parker raced her way in via the non-charter race earlier last night. Kate Anderson 3 wide with Kyle Langland and Cody Smart.
My stuff you eat with soup. Yeah.
There's Jessica Shelton. Brand new colors on that number 9 Hooters Chevrolet. Shelton has not been to victory lane.
Well, I mean, it's room temperature anyway.
There's Bradley Riemann, the 22. And the caution is out for the first time in this evening. But some drivers have already passed the start-finish line, so they have to race back to the start-finish line. Our first yellow of the night, lap number 7. And look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. This is not going to end well. Sam Davis, look out, son. Had some drivers. Jackie Tang had to slam on the brakes and not have to run. Oh, Carla. Carla, what are you doing? Oh, Carla, what are you doing putting Jackie Tang in the wall for no good reason? That was kind of out of line there, Carla. Come on, late honey. They're going to let all these guys go. What happened was drivers were trying to racing back to the caution. And the drivers who already took the yellow, see what actually happened to cause this caution. I don't know where this incident got started. Oh, there it is. I can't see. Oh, Cody Smart, David Heller, Kate Anderson. Fitzy has gotten a piece of it. Let's see what happened here. It's like Kyle Langland got a bit tight, got into Kate Anderson, who went up and got Cody Smart. Kyle Langland did a good job saving it. David Heller lost control, so did Fitzwater. Jessica Parker nearly got Fitzy. Jesse Art gets a piece. Heather Gallant barely missed the Guns N' Roses Chevy. Sean Art got booted by Caleb Hoffman, who slides up into Daniel Witter. So that was kind of a close call there. And then I think that was that down there? That was the 41 of Scarlett Wallace. Looks like she... Oh, whoa, what in the flipping world over here? Nathan Orman's upside down. What on bloody earth is this? Who in the world flipped these drivers over? Oh, we had a stack up. What on bloody earth? Quentin Moore runs in the back of William Davis for some unknown reason. Shane Lake gets a piece. Nathan Orman just jacked Shane Lake. And it just tipped Zachary Fitzwater upside down. Apparently, Ormy was a little angry at somebody for some unknown reason. And now he's going to pay the price as a result.
I don't want people to think I'm racist.
As we are under the yellow. To make things bad to worse, Nathan Orman has been called to the big blue truck for a discussion with the officials why he decided to slam in the back of Shane Lake for really no reason. And Ormy's out of the race, and Scarlett Wallace is also out. Shane Lake is now 2 laps down. So 39 drivers on track and on track that are on the lead lap. Shane Lake is a lap down. I really don't know what the deal was between Nathan Orman and Shane Lake to begin with, because there's really no reason to do that. Under the yellow flag, may I add. And probably Ormy was a bit angry because the officials sent him to the back of the grid. Well, there's no excuse for you running in the back of another driver to take your frustrations out as we're back to green. Well, Ormy's going to get another sent to the back of the grid. And around goes the 77 in front of the entire field. CJ Bracken gets a piece. Brooklyn Rogers, Zachary Taylor, and we got the big one. Oh, the big one. The big one at Richmond strikes. Ian Griffith gets a piece. Allie Liera's torn up. Heather Gallant's torn up. Baby CJ is torn up. Yellow again. Oh, boy. Oh, Tori Gossett got a piece of it. Jared Underhill. Boy, Jared's good run's going to come to a screeching halt. See what happened here. Started with the 77. There it is. 77 got spun by, that was one of the Monster Energy drivers. I couldn't tell which car it was. Oh, it's the 54. That was Maximilian Chilton, who ran in the 77. Toby got a piece. Baby CJ nowhere to go. Noah Platts, the points leader, was in it. I didn't realize he was involved. Tori Gossett runs into Ali Liera, not forgetting to use the brakes. Quentin Moore failed to use the brakes. So did Ian Griffith. I don't know what is it with these drivers failing to use the brakes. I mean, The brake pedal's on the left there, dummies. That's going to take Ali Liera out of this race, along with Jared Underhill. Looks like Underhill... Oh, Paul Minnick gets David Heller. Jared Underhill hit the pit wall, and it's a boy. So is same with Paul Minnick. Well, that was way too aggressive, way too early for this race. Yeah, the AI's like at 105, but these drivers are just driving like idiots right here. Out of the race, there are a lot of them. Ali Liera, Noah Platts, Paul Minnick, David Heller, Baby CJ Bracken, Tori Gossett, Quentin Moore, Jared Underhill, Scarlett Wallace. Of course, they're out of the race. They joined Scarlett Wallace and Nathan Orman behind the wall. Tori Gossett and Quentin Moore have been summoned to the Foster's trailer for not using the brake pedal. You got a brake pedal there, people. Please use the brakes, for God's sakes. And that was kind of a rookie mistake by Chilton, where he got a little bit aggressive. Caleb Hobbs just came to pit road. Zachary Taylor's back here with Daniel Witter. Ian Griffin and the CRL Modified, along with Jesse Art. And this is good news because the driver that was trying to run down Noah Platts for the points lead, Emmanuel Hartnett, currently in the top 10, he came as race second in the points. So the points leader's good streak came to a screeching halt. And now Emmanuel Hartnett in the number 10 Smithfield Ford out of Stewart Haas Racing. He's going to try to capitalize on Noah Platts. Jackie Tang in second, Nick Voiles in third. Excuse me there. Remy Crampton currently running in fourth. Crampton came in this race 29th in the points, as Sam Davis is leading this race right now. I just don't know what Nathan Orman was thinking. You know, I understand, as I apologize, I'm about to get copyrighted. Because they got the volume up so high, it's like they're going to get me copyrighted. But Sam Davis leading this race, but I really just don't understand why Nathan Orman. I understand he's frustrated because he got the penalty, because he absolutely deserved it, and shouldn't be talking about Scott McLaughlin rudely. But for him to just do that and take his frustration out on Shane Lake for really no reason. But I bet you he's going to have an explaining to do to Shane Lake as well as the PCSRA officials. And the bad news for Shane Lake, he's a driver that's trying to get in the top 30 in the points. Because he's currently outside the top 30 in points. He must race 32nd in the points. He was only a mere 7 points back of 30th in the standings. That was Scarlett Wallace, who's already out of the race. Shane Lake is like 32nd, 2 laps down. Jackie Tang currently in second. Jesse Art's having a rough night. Not sure what the deal was on Caleb Hobbs' machine, but tough break for Caleb Hobbs. Zachary Taylor, this is not what Zachary Taylor needs. Because Taylor was less than 100 points ahead of 30th in the standings. Ian Griffith's leading. There's Brooklyn Rogers, who raced her way in via the non-charter race. Ormy came in this race 11th in the points, so Ormy's going to take a hit. Ali Liera, sorry about the Blue Junior causing that little noise. Ali Liera came in this race 31st in the points, so this is not what she needed. Platts, as I said, came in as the points leader. Paul Minnick came into this race 27th in points. This was not what he needed. David Heller, that might have just hurt David Heller. David Heller is now in danger of falling outside the top 30 in the point standings, and his win would not count. CJ Bracken came in this race 14th in points. This was definitely not what he needed. Was running well in points, as they have caught up to Shane Lake, who's going to go another lap down. CJ 14th in points. He'll drop through the standings. Tori Gossett and Quentin Moore. Tori Gossett 25th in the points. That pretty much sums up her season right there. Quentin Moore 16th in the points. He'll take a hit. Jared Underhill came in this race 13th in points. So this is not... He'll definitely take a hit. Scarlett Wallace came in this race in that critical 30th position in points. And Ormy was 11th in points. So a number of drivers running well in points going to definitely take a hit. And depending where the 10 car is going to finish, we may end up having a bit of a point shakeup heading into next week at Nashville. And Jesse Art came as race 4th in points, so Jesse's going to definitely take a hit in the standings. Zachary Taylor and Daniel Witter are going to go a lap down. Daniel Witter, 35th in the points. Dead last in points of the drivers who've run every race this season. That just pretty much sums up her season. Zachary Taylor, 22nd in points. He had a gap. Yeah, he was less than 100 points ahead of 30th in the standings. And with where he's running right now, which is 28th, I don't know if he'll stay in the top 30 in the point standings. I mean, yes, he has a win, and he's in the top 30 in points, but I don't know if he's going to be safe. Taylor needs to start having better finishes, or his win will not count. His win at Loudon, is what I'm saying, will not count towards a spot into the playoffs. As Caleb Hobbs shut the door in Sam Davis's face, Toby Hogan goes a lap down. Tough break for Toby, who made it into this race via the non-charter race last night. And they're 3-1. Oh, no, they're... Okay, Jackie Ting got through. I was getting ready to say 3 wide with 2 lap cars. That does not sound very inviting, if you ask me. So Noah Platts, Emmanuel Hartnett, Jesse Art, Sam Davis, Kyle Langland, that's 5. Nathan Orman, CJ Bracken, David Heller, Zachary Taylor. Those are one. So Platts, Hartnett, Jesse Art, Sam Davis, Kyle Langland, Nathan Orman, CJ Bracken, David Heller, Zachary Taylor are the 9 drivers that are inside the top 30 in the point standings, which as of now, their wins would count towards a spot into the playoffs, as the 11's getting held up by the 94. Rankin, Kuseman, Smart, Hobbs, Griffin, Anderson and Underhill were the last 7 to get in on points. If Shane Lake is unable to get himself into the top 30 in points for his win that he got last week to count towards a spot into this season's chase for the championship, as Jackie Tang's going to go for the lead, and the Bass Pro Shops Toyota underneath his teammate, he's going to get the lead. They have a 3-second lead on third place Remy Crampton. I think he's too busy watching his movie and not paying attention to his cooking. All right. About to lap Heather Gallant in the 8. Heather Gallant has had a nightmare of a season. Daniel Witter, Chase Brooks need good runs because they're right now right near the bottom of the point standings. Caleb Hoffman in the 95, and I get to finally say this, ka-chow. Lightning McQueen reference. First time Chevy Corvette is nice motivational belch. As I was going to say before that belching interruption, Caleb Hoffman, as Steven just did a nice motivational belch again, as I can't even get to what I was going to say. Caleb Hoffman is the first Chevy Corvette. First time Corvette has made a Foster Series race. Sean Art is going a lap down.
Why would you do this?
Ooh, Jackie Tang not playing nice with Sean Art for some reason.
Yeah, now we have to cook it. It's already been open. We have to cook it.
If not, I'll cook it.
You gonna cook it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll cook it so that way the food is cooked and that way the meat is done and over with. So that,
yeah, you can't wait.
because I'm not wasting goddamn food anymore.
Yeah, you can't wait too long.
No, I was going to do it tonight. That's what my plan was.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Sam Davis and Jackie Tang are just trading the lead back and forth, dealing with these lap cars. It's the two Penske's of Bradley Ream and William Davis. William Davis in a backup car after he was involved in a qualifying accident earlier tonight. He was checked and released from the care center. And all those drivers involved that are out of the race, like Liera, Platts, Minnick, Heller, Bracken, Gossett, Moore, Underhill, Wallace, and Orman have been released from the infield care center. And Nathan Orman is on his way to the big blue and gold truck to have a talk with the officials for not slowing down under the yellow. And there might be more drivers asked to see the officials after the race. We're past the halfway mark tonight, lap 53 of 100. Let's go on board Sam Davis in the Sports Clip Toyota. Whoa! Jessica Parker, roughing up Donovan Updike. That was close, right in front of the leaders. Parker didn't appreciate that from Donovan Updike. Nice motivational tutor. Next driver going a lap down is Kyle Langland. Langland having a good run tonight in 11th. We should probably open the door so that way that stupid alarm doesn't go off.
We gotta do stakes.
It's like we can do a combination of the two. It's not rocket science. Down to 10 cars on the lead lap. Oh, yellow's out. What a timely... Oh, contact between the two teammates of Tang and Davis. Sam Davis. They nearly wrecked. Who brought out the caution, though? Oh, Caleb Hobbs is involved. Shane Lake is in it. Neither did I.
I would never do this.
The only person that would is that one over there that's denying the whole thing.
At least you know I don't deny it.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
Oh, if you're asking who broke in the hot dogs last night, that was me, Steven.
No, I was the one that made
Oh.
them yesterday.
Oh.
And then I had to make me some because there wasn't none left.
Oh,
That was Caleb Hobbs who lost control. How did... Okay, so that was the aftermath. What
how did
actually...
you cook hot dogs? About 20?
No, I don't remember.
There's some smoke over here. Oh, Brooklyn Rogers would be the reason.
They ate what was left of it.
Oh,
All
shit.
he had was 3.
That's all I had was 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Bradley Ream spun out. Okay. Oh, he tried to get down in front of Nick Voiles. Nick Voiles didn't give him any room.
And so I had to put mine in the microwave.
And put the 22 in the wall. Sean Art just got lucky. He didn't get collected.
I had 2. That's all I wanted.
And we're having pit stops, surprisingly.
So I had 3. Daniel had 3.
Oh, Sam Davis.
They would. That, you,
I can't
if you cook
God damn it, I
more
can't...
than 9, you should have like this.
Oh, Davis hit the pit wall. Oh, no, that's a catastrophe. Jackie Tang stayed out. He'll be the leader.
Yeah, but oh well. I already ate my 2 last night. Hey, whoa, 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 don't open that, don't open that.
And Shane Lake is now out of the race. So Shane Lake has kissed his chances of trying to get in the top 30 in points goodbye with the 32nd place finish. So he's going to have to get another good run or another win to get himself in the top 30 in points as we're back to green. What a crazy race this has become. Sam Davis, as a result of what happened, all the way back in 11th after he hit the pit wall.
Whoa. I put some in the oven. So,
Oh, somebody's on the apron. Saw some dust being kicked up. I don't know who that belonged to.
oh, look at that. That's not bad.
Jackie Tang trying to get his first win of the season. Last time Jackie Tang went to victory lane in the Foster Series, that was back in 2016 at Homestead. He was the only driver from, at the time, Dragon Racing that went to victory lane that season, as the yellow is out again. Lap number 67. Cody McGorvick would be the reason for this caution. Easy there.
They won't fit in those. Those are too small.
Hey, please be nice to your...
Yeah, but no.
Looks like Sam Davis hooked the DoorDash Toyota.
We have oil. Oh, yeah, we got to turn this oil.
Brooklyn Rogers got a piece of it. Zachary Taylor spins Brooklyn Rogers. Yep. Just got a little bit of damage to the right front of his Hershey Toyota.
Well, yeah, I'll be up the door.
We're at the one to go signal. Nobody out of the race from that incident.
Moving outside smoking.
Jessica Parker and all those drivers on the inside line a lap down. 31 left in the race, 11 on the lead lap, and 10 drivers out of this, or no, 11 drivers out of this race, excuse me. Back to green.
Yeah, I'll put this.
Oh, yeah, these are done.
Jackie Tang still the leader here. As I say, came in this race 19th in the points. If he wins today, he would be in the playoffs, providing he stays in the top 30 in the points. Chase Brooks, last car on the lead lap in 11th. I'll get some food in a second. Three-quarters of the way through this race as Jackie Tang in the Bass Pro Shops Toyota out of Joe Gibbs Racing, trying to become our 12th different winner this season. And since he is inside the top 30 in the point standings, he could have a chance to get himself into this season's chase for the championship, providing he remains in the top 30 in the points. And we would only have 10 drivers inside the top 30 in points if Tang wins that have already been to victory lane.
Sorry.
Chase Brooks, good run for him. He's looking for a solid run to get his season turned around. Jeez, I'm over 33 minutes in this recording. Holy shit. Next week is Nashville Super Speedway in Tennessee for the Ally 400. We'll begin with non-charter qualifying. The non-charter qualifying race that will take part next weekend.
Oh, I see what. I took it out.
No, you left it on the burner, and the burner is on it tonight.
Oh, dog, my bad. I don't want to.
I was wondering what that sizzling sound was.
My bad. That's on me. On me.
It's alright, it happens. I'm like, what is that sound? No, I know what that sound is.
Excuse me. Ramy Crampton having a great run. Came as race 29th in the points. Boy, this is a very well-needed run for the 7 bunch. How about the rookie Maximilian Chilton? Race his way in, running in 4th. Great run for the rookie out of XCI Racing. Sam Davis in 5th. Sam Davis had the best car. It's been a Joe Gibbs Racing night is what it's been tonight.
Yeah, I thought you could. I thought you got Alfredo sausage. Well,
Coming down the 15 laps of racing to go. As we are almost to the first half of the regular season concluding for the Foster Series drivers, which will take place after next week's race at Nashville. And after next week's race at Nashville, we'll begin All-Star Race Weekend from Texas. And I'll explain about the Texas format when I get a chance to go over the video.
yeah, he took what song? Oh, that's it. Oh.
This is going to be a point shakeup.
I also like the song All My Exes Living.
Oh yeah, that was not Doc Brooks, but
George Strait.
yes, was
Kaylee Rankin trying to capitalize on the misfortunes of Emmanuel Hartnett and Noah Platts as Jesse Art moves out of the way.
Get you some sausage.
Yeah, they're all gone. I'm trying to get the bread working.
Let me see if I can help you.
I got it.
He got it.
It turned purple like it did the last time I tried to open the bread. Last time I tried to open the bread, my whole hand just turned bright purple. Like I was cutting the
Coming to 10 to go. Jesse Art trying to get out of the way of the leader, Nick Voiles in second. Nick Voiles is going to definitely take advantage of the drivers that...
There's still plenty left.
Yeah. And if somebody eats them all, there's plenty more to eat that I cooked on the stove. Just need to be cut up.
Let's see.
We just need to quit denying shit. That's just it. It's not it's not goddamn rocket science.
You're right. I mean, who got off the steak and the frosting? Was it?
I don't know who... Oh, we got a wreck. I was going to say, I don't know who did it, but we have had a wreck. Kyle Langland's in it. Shelton's in it. Oh, we are just going to have a late race restart. Oh, somebody's at the pit wall. Toby Hogan is in it. Fitzwater. Taylor's in it. Oh, Jesse Art. Chase Brooks. Oh, and Donovan Updike hits the 15. Nick Voiles got a piece of it. What in the world just happened? McGorvick gets into Langland with contact by Chase Brooks. This was not what Jackie Tang wanted to see. There's Shelton, nowhere to go for her. Kyle Langland did a good job getting out of the way. Boy, this was not what none of these drivers needed. Jackie Tang went high to miss this wreck.
This sauce is really good.
Oh, I'll get some in a second. Nick Voiles had to not run in the back of Taylor. Caleb Hobbs hit the pit wall. So did Remy Crampton. Jesse Art did as well. Oh, Maximilian Chilton runs into Jessica Shelton. That's got to be gut-wrenching for Nick Voiles. Had such a great run going, and now he's out of this race. But it's not done yet. 15 gets hit by the 66. Well, that's going to ruin Donovan Updike's day. That's a shame because Updike was having a great run and, well, this changes everything, children.
Sorry.
You're fine. I was finishing your question and also answering the wreck on the back straightaway, so I multitask, children. How about that? Yeah. I can't wait for Nashville next week. Hopefully Nashville will not be a wreck fest. As we're coming to 3 laps to go, next caution that comes out will end this race under the yellow flag. Drivers out real quickly, a lot of them. Shelton, Crampton, Langland, Voiles, Brooks, Rogers, Jesse Art, Fitzwater, Hobbs are out of this race. Jackie Tang has got to survive these last 2 laps. Maximilian Chilton is in second somehow. What a bloody good run for Maximilian Chilton in his debut race. He'll be delighted with that result. And that will fire him all the way up to 40, right where Julia Landauer is. White flag for Jackie Tang. One more time around. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. This will be Jackie Tang's first win since Homestead, Miami. His second Foster's win. His first on the season. Sam Davis just got around the 54. But it doesn't matter. Jackie Tang wins the Toyota Owners 400 here tonight at Richmond. And Jackie Tang came in this race 19th in points. Has he locked himself a spot into this season's chase for the championship? Standings are now official. Jackie Tang, Sam Davis, solid run in second. He'll be in the top 5 in the points leaving today. Maximilian Chilton, a go-homer third. Kaylee Rankin fourth. Cody McGorvick fifth. Jamie Pintor sixth. He was the last car to finish on the lead lap. Everybody else finished a lap down, starting with William Davis in 7th. Caleb Hoffman, 8th. Bradley Ream, Sean Art completed the top 10. Amanda Hartnett was 11th. Jessica Parker, Kate Anderson, Heather Gallant, Carla Sinat, the top 15. Smart, Kuzman, Witter, Updike, and Griffith, top 20. Griffith was 2 laps down, along with Toby Hogan and Zachary Taylor, and everybody else finished out of the race. What a carnage-filled race here at Richmond International Raceway. Jackie Tang will go to victory lane tonight. Has he locked himself a spot in the playoffs? We'll see come playoff time. Thank you all for joining me for tonight's race. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCSRA crew today. We've shown your full finish results. You'll see your point standings and rookie points in the Discord heading into next week's race at Nashville. Till then, I've been Ediville signing off. Thanks for watching another broadcast of PCSRA TV, celebrating 13 years of existence, the best NR racing around the world since 2017. Good night from Richmond International Raceway.